Discreteness of language. Discreteness of language is a property that allows us to break down everything in small units. And what do we mean by everything? It allows us to clearly identify and distinctly separate elements from one to another. For instance, when we're speaking any language, we have a stream of speech. If we're speaking at a normal speed and we're saying anything, and if we're fluent in that language, we have a stream of speech, which means that someone that does not speak that language would not be able to understand what I am saying. Nonetheless, if I speak the language, I will be able to clearly identify and separate the discrete units in a message or a sentence. When we're talking about discreteness, in all languages, sounds or phonemes combine. When they are combined, they make morphemes. And then morphemes combined make words. And then words combined make sentences. And there is where we're able to appreciate discreteness of language, because we're basically seeing discrete and complete units within the same sentence or the same ideas. This also means that if we take all the different discrete units within a sentence, we can definitely use all those discrete units, combine them with other units, and create a different idea, different words. And this allows us to have creativity in linguistic. As an example of discrete units, we have the phonemes t, p, and These phonemes by themselves are already phonemes themselves, but if we combine them, we'll be able to get morphemes, which are pat, tap, and butt. If we combine them, we're able to make and create a word, and they become discrete units because they are coming from phonemes that were alone, but at the time of combining them, they form actual words. The discreteness of language or morphemes is no more than a language property that allows us to identify clearly and clearly separate the units within a sentence, which comes first with phonemes, which are sounds, then they turn into morphemes, and then they become words, and finally these words all combined become sentences and ideas. And this is basically discreteness of language, which is something that animals do not have, but as humans we do have discreteness of language as a property.